This is how to spend a perfect day in Key West, starting by waking up floating on the ocean. Our first night in the tiki was amazing. We had the doors closed with the AC on during the night, and we woke up with the sunrise and immediately opened everything up. We even saw dolphins and a sea turtle. I truly could not get over these views. We had the boat scheduled to pick us up at 9 a.m. so we could explore Key West more today. The tiki does have a full bath, so I was able to take a hot shower and get ready before the boat picked us up and we were on our way. Cuban Coffee Queen came highly recommended, so that was our first stop. We both got the cafe con leche, but mine was iced, so it was made with coffee ice cubes. This is genius. Every single coffee shop needs to be doing this. 10 out of 10, no notes. Our next stop was Old Town Bakery for a quick breakfast bite. I grabbed a raspberry croissant to try because I've never had one before. Then we continued admiring the architecture and the cute chickens running around before making it to Blue Heaven, where we were able to get some brunch. Then we walked to the beach and the southernmost point, which was very crowded. Before walking literally all of Duval Street, they had an entire store, multiple stores, where every item was only $5, so I had to walk away with an extra large t-shirt. We ended by seeing Mallory Square and grabbing food to go from DJ's Clam Shack for dinner. I also had a stop at Kermit's Key Lime Pie Shop to pick up a slice to bring back with us. We already started breaking into our conch fritters before hopping on the 3 o'clock boat shuttle back to the tiki. This is when we saw so many dolphins just floating on the surface. It was so cool. Our driver stopped the boat so we could watch them for a little while. Then we made it to the Airbnb and had the rest of the day to just enjoy the sunshine while literally floating in the middle of the ocean. We laid out on the paddle boards, relaxed in the hammock, went for a quick swim, and I made sure we wore our shark bands because safety first. There's something about eating a lobster roll, staring out at the ocean that was just so perfect and relaxing to me. And then right as the sun was setting, I threw on a dress for our last night so we could capture some pretty anniversary photos and moments together before we sat and watched the sunset. And then, of course, when it got dark, we turned on the underwater lights to look at the fish and the shrimp swimming around. Then I was able to take a hot shower before falling asleep. We slept in a little bit our last morning and just relaxed before waving goodbye to our tiki. This was seriously such an amazing trip. Then we ended the entire trip with breakfast at Harpoon Harry's, which I absolutely recommend. This breakfast burrito was incredible. And then we split the key lime pie French toast, which I didn't realize literally had an entire slice of key lime pie in the middle before we got back on the road and headed home.